But first, let's go to Veronica Acosta in studio, breaking down the next steps here. Veronica.
Well, there is still so much up in the air tonight. The biggest question likely coming from the thousands of federal workers in Colorado who are either furloughed or have been working without pay for weeks now. When will they see those paychecks? That's likely a big topic of concern here. I took that question directly to an expert. Robert Preuss is a professor and chair of political science at MSU Denver. He told me in theory, federal employees who were furloughed during the shutdown would return to work as soon as President Trump signs the bill to reopen the government. Paychecks for those workers could depend more so on their pay periods. Take a listen.
Certainly by the next pay period, they should see a full paycheck, and then the process of getting the back pay put together probably around that same time as well.
Preuss added that if the House votes to reopen the government and then President Trump signs that bill, front-facing services provided by some of those federal workers, they should be back up and running normally by sometime Monday, the latest.
It's still a few days away, right, Veronica. And in Colorado, more than 2,100 employees, federal employees, submitted unemployment claims. That's money they're going to have to pay back. So how will that process work?
It is. And I actually asked the Colorado Department of Labor and Employment this exact question. Ultimately, this money was a loan from the state. A spokesperson for the department telling me once federal claimants get their back pay from the federal government, they've got to pay that back to the state, saying in part, quote, "We will be communicating directly with federal claimants with instructions for their next steps once the shutdown ends." Again, that is once the shutdown ends.
Well, Veronica, before we let you go, hundreds of thousands of Coloradans rely on SNAP benefits. What have you heard on that front?
You know, experts tell me the process of getting that money to those 568,000 Coloradans whose EBT cards weren't reloaded on Friday when that whirlwind between the Supreme Court and states took place. That should be quick. Tonight at 6, why and how that'll work.
Can't wait to learn more. Veronica Acosta for us tonight. Veronica, thank you.